Greetings, YouTubes. This is Nomad, your source for unconventional knowledge and answers to your existential thoughts and questions. Today, I will be talking about the elusive white rabbit. Now, there might be some confusion on what the white rabbit is, something that is only referenced in fairy tales and movies. But in fact, the white rabbit is something that we come across in our daily life, and it is something that is more metaphoric in nature. And all it really symbolizes is that thing, that thought, that, call it a dream, if you will. Something that is elusive, that always stays in the back of your mind, but you're always, a little part of you is always thinking about it. And you can never stop thinking about it. Something like to tell someone how you really feel. It might be, go do that thing, go start taking that art class, go start singing, start expressing your creative potential. It's that thing, something might be an inner drive that you've always wanted to cultivate and put your conscious energy towards, but there's something preventing you from doing that, whether that may be peer pressure and social ramifications that you're afraid of. What will this make me? Maybe this will change how people think of me or look at me. And we all have our own white rabbit that we must catch. And sometimes it may seem that it is impossible to catch, and that it will always just be a distant dream that we were always in search of, and that we can never actually tangibly catch it. And nobody can tell you what is the right and wrong way to catch your own white rabbit. This is something that you feel inside of you that you must do. And the way that you know that you are doing the right thing is you feel that energy, you feel that confidence, like it's that surge of meaning and purpose that it's like a vitality surge that you feel, and you know it to be true because there is no other feeling like it. This feeling can be described using that term when you're in the zone, right? So where this phrase comes from is actually this Russian psychologist named Lev Vygotsky, and he invented this term called the zone of proximal development. And when you're in the zone, that is where your improvement is optimal. It is where you derive the intrinsic source of meaning. Maybe it's something that you're just naturally good at. And if you're thinking, well, I'm not naturally good at anything, I don't have any natural talents, well, then go find some. Don't just sit there and be okay with just not having this feeling of in the zone. There are an infinite amount of white rabbits out there just waiting to be caught, and you are the one that has to go catch it. And just go do something. Just go be out, just be alive. You have this life, you have this unlimited potential of energy. Use it, be it, conquer that dragon, catch that white rabbit. This is your life. What are you going to do with it? And then one day, the day that you thought would never come, you'll catch this white rabbit. And then you're like, I've got it. You spend so much time trying to catch it, you don't know what to do once you've got it. And the way I see it, you can either do one of two things. So you let the rabbit go and continue the chase again and again. Or you could just take a second and reflect. Be like, wow, I caught this rabbit. I did something that I never thought I would be able to do. What once looked like a distant dream, I now have in the palm of my hands. And at this point, if you can do that, then show yourself, what else can you do? What else in this world can you achieve? What can you be? Do that thing that you always wanted to do. Be that person that you've always wanted to be. Now take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm speaking very metaphoric here, and a lot of what I'm saying might not make sense at the time. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that whatever you think is out of reach and unobtainable is not. And the only person that can change your mindset on that is you. You have to take initiative for your own life. Just think back to your life, a year or a few years ago, and think about what you thought was impossible then that you're doing now. The differences in where you are can be astronomical. So for whatever reason, whatever kind of fear you tell yourself that whatever will happen, the fear of failure, whatever, what your friends will think of you, what your family will think of you, whatever kind of reason that you make up that you can't go do this thing, that you can't catch your rabbit, that is an illusion, and you can let go of that now. That is no longer serving you, because this is your life. These are your dreams. This is your passion. This is your zone. This is your rabbit. It is yours to take. So stop doing nothing about it. Go chase it. Become it. Be it. Send it. This is Nomad. Be excellent to each other. And namaste.